I'm gonna say it's from Fallout 3 because of how dirty it looks and how faded. I'm gonna say that's that. All right, let's go finish looking around here.
You're lucky I don't turn your synth into scrap.
Hey man, watch what you say about him. I like how all the first aid stuff you can grab, but well, at least in his room it was red like stealing. Captain Kell's terminal. I don't know if I want to read all that stuff right now. We probably should, but I don't know. Is this better than my... Oh, wait, that's an assault rifle. I have a combat rifle. That's different.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Yeah, don't look for consistencies in Fallout 4. Let's see. Pretty much just have to make up your own, huh? I want to read this right now. I want to look around some. We'll close this door so we know that we haven't read the stuff there. I need what's his face? Come on, come out of there, dude. What the?
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Excuse me.
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Why? Is this the second Ashley Williams we've heard?
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Teagan might have what you need.
Remingtons, we're gonna have to start. I mean, I hope you still have all the records for this game. We're gonna have to start adding Ashley Williams to the to the list.
Better ask someone else.
It's Ashley Williams. All right, let's not go down here. Let's just stay up here. Yes. Stay on this area. What? There's a cat. Kitty. Kitty. What's the button to press? What button do I press to pet the cat? Huh? I like how he crouched and he was coming towards the cat. I don't know, that's funny to me. Kitty. Everybody says, you know what's funny? Ashley joins the most racist organization in this. A lot of terminals to be reading. The box. Who's this guy?
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxson and Paladin Danse.
Dude, Remingtons, why don't you like the Brotherhood of Steel? This guy's pretty much Arcade Ganon, dude.
Proctor.
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxson and Paladin Danse.
Got an accent and stuff. Canned dog food. How much do you have in your terminal? I just want to see. Hardware town. Very unlikely to contain useful scrap or raw materials. Raiders last seen. Yeah, we've already been there. So this is just like a list to see if... A list of places they've been that has materials for them, I guess. Did you just... I don't know how to express. I mean, he's got glasses. He looks sciencey to me. But I don't know him personally. I'm in the Fallout zone, man. I'm just like thinking that everything is a reference to the previous games right now. This was Vault 75, so we've already been there. The basement of the middle school. Yep, was created to experiment on children, but purpose has been struck from all records. Would like to retrieve as much data as possible from location, as well as any technological artifacts. So we've already been there. That place was cool. Robotics disposable ground. Map updated. Oh, so we have it on the map now. Junkyard littered with the remains of pre-war robots. Scouting patrol reported a possible military-grade sentry bot that looks serviceable. I hope that's a robot companion, but we already have Codsworth. Am I arcade 2 then? Glasses and smarts? Yeah, man, sure. You gotta get a lab coat though. Bad TFL. What is that? Facility was former location for a bureau of alcohol, drugs, tobacco, firearms, and lasers. Sounds like my kind of place. Data suggests evidence lockers on site may still contain valuable weapons and equipment. Raiders. They're not too bad. Atomics Factory. Designed for manufacture and repair of Miss Nanny robots. I don't think we've seen a Miss Nanny. Site likely to contain technological artifacts and or documentation, as well as spare parts Proctor Ingram might find useful. That was all that stuff. Gridwin internal mail. I said I wasn't going to read terminals, and here we are reading terminals. So this was from the Elder. After we arrive in the Commonwealth, I want you to begin organizing sweep and retrieve teams. Take as many men as you need to coordinate with the duty roster with Kells. I want as much information about these energy readings from Dance's team as you can find. Be on the brink of discovering and location of the Institute. Like that's what they got. I did wear a lab coat once. Then you are arcade confirmed. Ingram is requesting any information that will assist her reconstruction efforts. I passed along your gantry design to Kells. We're both confident it will be completed by the time her project is ready. We have a lot of resources riding on the success of Ingram's mission. So Ingram is building something. This is from Ingram herself. I sent over the proper forms of requisition 2 more scribes, and you denied them. I don't need you slowing me down on this, Quinlan. Maxson keeps hounding me for results, but getting anything done with this project has been like trying to field strip a laser rifle without using your hands. Yeah, I understand that. I need all the help I can get, and if it means taking a few troops away from your scouting missions, I'm afraid you'll have to make do. Assign the damn forms and let me do my job. Okay. The Rise of Elder Maxson. Is this lore on him? What is this? Holy crackers. Opening notes. These entries are my attempt at writing a timeline documenting Elder Maxson's rise. Oh, this is exactly what I want. This is some lore right here. Within the ranks of the Brotherhood, it's my sincerest wish that these entries will one day be compiled in a classic printed book format and distributed throughout the wasteland. Long live Elder Maxson, and long live the Brotherhood. Doing the thing. Alright. Go ahead and hear all this stuff, or I'll read it. Despite the defeat of the Enclave in the Capital Wasteland, the Brotherhood of Steel was still an organization divided. The Outcasts, a splinter faction that left the safety of the Citadel, still struggled to survive in the Capital Wasteland, separated from their parent organization. And while some of the Brotherhood members within the Citadel had no desire to reunite with their disgraced brothers, many saw the advantage in bolstering their own forces with warriors already trained and indoctrinated by the Brotherhood of Steel. Indoctrinated? Surely they could work out any philosophical issues. It's kind of cool. I think the Outcasts were a thing in Fallout 3. I think they had like red power armor or something on. think. I think they actually lived behind the Citadel on the map somewhere. If I remember correctly. Enter Maxson. You couldn't do horribly much with them, though. Okay. I remember stuff. I'm remembering things. Enter Arthur Maxson, young squire to both Owen and Sarah Lyons. The descendant of the very... Yeah, Lyons was their name. The descendant of the very founder of the Brotherhood of Steel. Roger Maxson, when Elder Owen Lyons died, care of young Arthur Maxson passed to Sarah Lyons, Owen's daughter. Wait a minute, what? He's a squire to both Owen and Sarah Lyons. So he was the descendant of the founder of the Brotherhood of Steel, Roger Maxson. And apparently lived with Owen and Sarah. When Elder Owen Lyons died, which he was the main care for Arthur, it went to Sarah Lyons, which is Owen's daughter, who was then named Elder in his place. But when Sarah fell in the battle shortly thereafter, things became complicated. The Brotherhood of Steel, based in the Citadel, found itself in need of leadership and began appointing one ineffective leader after another. But what happened to Sarah then? Accomplishments. As the years passed and Arthur Maxson grew, so too did his accomplishments. At age 12, while on a training protocol, he killed 2 raiders and saved the squad that was supposed to be escorting him. At age 13, at age 13, they typed it twice. Just want to point that out. He single-handedly killed a Deathclaw and gained the large facial scar he still has to this day. Okay, so that was from a Deathclaw. But it was his victory at age 15 over the super mutant Shepard, who was attempting to reorganize the Capital Wasteland super mutants, that elevated him to hero-like status. When word of this feat reached the Elders back on the West Coast, they knew the time had come. Maxson was ready to lead, and more importantly, to reunite the fragmented Brotherhood of Steel forces on the East Coast. They had like this factory taken over, locked up and all, somewhere west of the map. Not that far from 101. Factory. Because the Outcast for Fallout 3, I remember like the Citadel, and then like north of it, I think there was like some Outcast group there, and we had to go under the ground, take an elevator and go down underneath or something. I don't remember. But Vault 101 isn't over there. I don't remember. I'll have to look at a map and see. We already read accomplishment, right? Yeah. That's what... Our new leader. So it was that a year later, when he was only 16 years old, Arthur Maxson brokered a peace with the Outcasts, reintegrating them into the Brotherhood of Steel and proving he was as effective a diplomat as he was a warrior. Now reunited, the full force of the Brotherhood of Steel appointed Arthur Maxson as Elder, the youngest in Brotherhood of Steel history. Yeah, man. Aftermath. Elder Maxson reigned supreme in the Capital Wasteland, and his authority and influence have been spreading across the eastern seaboard, thanks in no small part by the mobility afforded by the Pridwin. He has the full support of the Elders back on the West Coast. Who was on the West Coast? What was the name of the elder in Fallout New Vegas? I want to say it was Lyons, I think. His last name was Lyons or something. I don't know if it was Owen Lyons. But anyways, who have proudly reported that they've been eradicating cults that have popped up, worshipping Maxson as though he's some kind of god. Maxson himself is almost offended by the idea of being referred to as a deity, as it goes against everything he believes in. Arthur Maxson is happy to be one thing, the perfect human specimen. But he doesn't like being worshipped as a god, but you're saying he's the perfect human? Not like the same thing? An example of everything a human being can achieve. Assisted, even enhanced by advanced technology, but still very much human. He sounds like a cool dude to me. Sounds pretty cool. Oh, McNamara, yeah, that's the name. Lyons was 3. Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go.
For a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxson and Paladin Danse.
Got the infirmary in here. Hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and take some of this stuff, because, you know, it's fine. Vodka. Nah, I'm not taking that. We just got rid of a bunch of alcohol. I don't want to just start picking it up again. I have those things searched for.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Danse and Elder Maxson.
Sure, man. IV bat. Blood pack. Ultra jets. Night Captain Cade's report. Oh no, another freaking terminal.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Danse and Elder Maxson.
I know what Maxson said, but it sounds like by preventing the war, we might be starting another one. I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
I'll read this in a bit, sir. Let's keep going.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Got any Nuka-Cola in here? Oh.
Hey,
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Okay. Understandable.
hey there.
Liberating the
Guys need some
Commonwealth is a
ramen.
huge responsibility.
Oh, I mean, ma'am.
But we'll get the job done.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't assume genders, you know. But you got the Jack haircut.
Hey,
Pull up a stool, Knight.
Already did. Can't sit in power armor.
Paladin Danse.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
He's kind of cool. He's so young compared to everyone else. He sounds pretty delusional. I'm gonna say this one.
Maxson seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxson's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxson sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxson took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxson is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
So he's gonna be a companion, is what it sounds like to me.
I'm not comfortable being watched so closely.
Well, you better get used to it. If you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood of Steel, you're going to have to adjust to the military way of life. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
But what about Nick Valentine? He's chilling here with me.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
Ooh. Do I want to walk around and talk to people with or without Danse? I don't want to just do it on my own, to be honest.
I can't tell if you're bored or just ignoring me.
You can come with me or wait until I'm done. It's up to you. Nah, I want to talk to people without him.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Good to keep going.
Dance, Paladin, dance.
I don't sleep or eat or anything like that. But if you need to, you do it.
Knight.
Woo! Tour of duty.
Soldier.
Walking around, talking to people.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Let's make them proud.
Nice is self-service, brother. You take what you need.
So we got XP. And then we've got another quest that is just go around and talk to everyone. So we know where Kate is. We know where Quinlan is. I have not seen Tegan or Ingram yet. They're probably hanging around here somewhere, so that's cool. We could definitely do that. I think we're gonna get ready to wrap up a little bit of the stream today. But
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out.
But before I do that, I want to probably level up real fast. Look at the perks.
We should stock
and
up
pick
on
up some
supplies
stuff.
before we begin our next mission. How
And
can I
then
help you?
we can explore all this stuff the next time. So let's take a look at the perks here, because I don't know what I have. Let's see. First of all, my endurance and agility is pretty low, man. Like when it comes to using VATS, my action points they get used quickly. So I don't know if maybe I should put a point into agility. But let's see. We've got armor. I'm gonna skip the ones from the skill books that we found. Awareness, better criticals, bloody mess, cap collector, demolition expert, gift of gab, double XP for speech challenges, discovering new locations, cool. Gun nut. I don't know if I was gonna get more in that or something. I think we're good on the hacker and the lock picking and stuff like that. Ducktown vendor, lady killer. I got that. That was like one of the first ones that I got. Local leader, we're good on that. Locksmith, medic, mysterious stranger, man. Awesome. Scrapper, scrounger, wasteland survival stuff. Okay. Take a look at the perks here. So, I've been streaming for like probably like 2.5 hours. But it's been an hour since I changed the Twitch server from Phoenix to Los Angeles, and we haven't dropped in this past hour, right? I don't think we have. So it just turns out the Phoenix server is bad. So let's see here. I gotta be level 31 to get another rifleman. Awareness. So I can get rank 2 in armorer, rank 2 in gun. Wasn't there like some science stuff down here? Scrapper. Oh, this one right here. Oh, blacksmith. Melee weapons. Nah, I don't need melee weapons. I think doing like a melee run of a Fallout game would be kind of fun, but on this one I wanted to focus on like doing like heavy weapons. There isn't that much, so let's see. I don't want any of this stuff over here. Pit pocketing, I don't know, man. Toughness is not that great. Lead belly, no. Can't do any more on cap collector. Lady killer. The only reason I was getting that was because of the persuading and dialogue, but we haven't come across many women in the wasteland yet. Medic could be good. Stimpak's doing more healing. Gunslinger, I don't really use pistols. More bottle caps and containers, nah. Mando, I don't use automatic weapons really. More ammo might be kind of nice. Alien Fallout 4 is super OP, says Remington's. Holy crap. Seems like it would be fun, but if it's too overpowered, then it'll get old real fast, I'm assuming. Bloody Mess, Sneak. Gun Nut, Lone Wanderer. Nah, I think it's fun to have companions. I want to try and use all the companions at least once. So we'll be switching out Nick Valentine soon. Life Giver, Awareness, Wait a minute, can you... There is no second rank, it's just that it only has 2 ranks. Blacksmith, it's for melee weapons, no, I don't need that. I don't have that, access to that. I don't use dog meat. What's that? Sandman, Mysterious Stranger. I'd be down to get more Mysterious Stranger. I know Remington's really loves demolition stuff, but I think we got that last time. Animal Friend. With your gun, aim it at any animal below your level and gain a chance to pacify it. Scrapper. While scrapping weapons and armor. Yeah, I think that's what I was gonna start doing, was like, because when you try to sell like armor and weapons, you're not really getting a lot for it. I think it's better to scrap the weapons and just get materials for it. So it might be kind of cool to get that at some point. That's dumb. I can't go down here anymore. Strong back, dude. Nice. Science. Take full advantage of advanced technology with access to level 1 and rank 1 high-tech mods. Ooh, that sounds good. Science. Better criticals. Okay, so for me right now, I think the ones that I'm looking at right now is putting another point in agility. I mean, there's probably ways to raise the stats. but it might be nice just to put another point into agility right now. But aside from that, I'm looking at medic. Probably better criticals. Maybe the science thing. And probably it. That's what I'm thinking. Blitz and ninja perks. Where are those at? Oh, ninja. Train as a shadow warrior. Your range sneaking attacks do 2.5 times normal damage with your, and your melee sneak attacks do 4 times. Holy crap. Action boy. Action boy, pretty good. Blitz. Find the gap and make the tackle. That's melee distance is increased significantly. That's kind of funny. I feel like in a Fallout game you should never ever really put points into your special stats. But I don't know, man. Like, need more action points. Melee pretty much teleports around and one-shots everything in bats. That sounds kind of cool. What is the science stuff? Like, is that for, like, laser weapons and stuff? Let me see. Fallout 4 science. I want to see this. I want to see what it says real fast. Don't play an ad, please. Different crafting recipes. Laser turrets and disco ball. Huh. So just gonna have some recipes that we can't see on here for some reason. But yeah, it is for energy weapons. That might be kind of cool to get. I don't really like... Well, I mean, the weapons that I have right now are okay, but I feel like you can probably make better ones with, like, gun nut or science or stuff like that. I don't know. Science is for modding energy weapons and power armor. Oh, for power armor? Really? I feel like armorer would be for power armor, but oh, it's, I think, okay, now you said power armor. I'm like, all right, man, I might get this science thing. Or stim packs. Well, armor is for armor. But some power armor mods might require science. Yeah, I mean, I guess they might have... They might require, like, a rank in both of them or something like that. So, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's get science, man. I'm down. I'm down to get some science. Better check the workbench if anything interests you there. Is there a workbench around here? It's probably over here, I guess.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk. By Elder Maxson's orders,
right here.
All forms of technology should be
There it is.
confiscated
The
or
weapons.
collected.
Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Let me see. Yeah, let me put this here.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
I don't think I... Let's see.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering.
Okay.
Take your time.
Let me see. Modify. Headlamp. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Requires science. At least rank 1. Targeting HUD, science 3, science 2. Yeah, okay. Yep, these definitely look like they would be pretty nice. Winterized coating. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm fine with science. Some of this stuff like we can do, but we don't have the materials for it. Like for the headlamp stuff. But I mean that just changes the color. It's not that big of a deal, but we'll need the ranks eventually, so yeah. Pretty good. Let me go ahead and put it back on. Cool, man. Be a proper investment to get the high-end power armor. That is something that I'm definitely wanting to do. So, all right, man, cool. I think this is a good stopping point. I think this is a good stopping point. Well, guys, it feels good to be back. I guess I am back. The schedule is not going to be the same going forward as it was in the past. Like, I don't think I'm going to do 5 days a week anymore. I think it's just going to be like 2 or 3 days. So, I'll have to figure out if I want to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or just do Wednesday, Friday. But we'll see. We'll see going forward. Right now, I'm having a lot of fun. It feels good to be back. I'm glad that I did this. I'm glad that I'm streaming and it's working. We had some a little bit of issues, but for the most part, everything worked out fine. We haven't really been dropping frames a bunch,
Watch your
but
step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
But it seems good. So I think the next stream will probably be Monday. Maybe if not, then it'll be Wednesday. But I think I'm looking forward to playing this again. So I think we'll probably be shooting for Monday, and then do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday type of deal. So we'll see what happens though. Hopefully the internet stays good and I can have some fun streaming again. So, but thank you guys for tuning in and stopping by and hanging out. It was great to see you all again. Hope you guys had fun, and we'll see you next time for more Fallout 4.